So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 Livingston County matchup between Hornell and LeRoy. I'm Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here. Got the coaches meeting at home plate. Give you a rundown of today's standings here. In B1, Hornell comes in at 10-4. They kind of jockey back and forth. They went third, dropped down to fifth. Now they're back up to fourth place. It looks like they're not going to be able to catch Livonia because Livonia has a well, it depends. It doesn't really matter about that. It does depend on the seeding points on the far side. Looking at the Class B2 standings, and you see LeRoy is also in fourth place with a 9-8 record. Waco leading the way in that one. North Rose Wolcott in second. So some jockeying going around there between teams. Tonight is senior night, and we're going to introduce the seniors: Jacob Ponicello, Gates Miller, Wyatt Argentieri, and Shawnee Rose. So there's your seniors tonight. We'll be introducing them with the family here shortly. They're doing introductions now of LeRoy. I apologize. I can get that for you here. There we go. All these names, not all of them, but most of them would sound familiar to those playing or watching sports through me here. A lot of players play multiple sports: baseball, softball, or not softball, baseball, soccer, and basketball. Hornell plays all those guys.
Now the lineup for your Hornell Red Raiders. The center fielder, number 7. The left fielder, number 7.
There's Gates.
Wyatt Argentieri.
These are the seniors here.
The catcher, number 11, Jake Ponicello. The shortstop, number 6, Johnny Rose. The third baseman, number 1, Gennaro Pico. The second baseman, number 33, Davin Oyer. Tonight's pitcher, number 13, Andy Davis. The first baseman, number 24, Charlie Oyer. And the right fielder, number 22, Dan Barnett. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all here tonight. Tonight is senior night, so there will be a
There, I hope I have the audio worked out there. Apologize.
Hornell's athletic director, John Carter.
Now we're doing senior night here.
Thanks for the food. Coach Flint would like to share a few words for our seniors. All 4 of these seniors have been an integral part of the Red Raider baseball program and will be very missed next year. Above that, they are great young men with bright futures ahead of them. They have been a pleasure to coach and have made this year very enjoyable. Our first senior, number 6, Shawnee Rose, team captain. Shawnee is escorted to the field by Lenny Rose and Aaron McInerney. Sean has been with the Hornell program for 6 years and been on the varsity squad for the past 3 years. Sean is our starting shortstop for the past 3 seasons. His improvement at the plate this year has solidified the lineup and has been a spark to our offense. Sean is not really sure of his plans after graduation. His favorite baseball memories are laughing with Gennaro. He is not leaving anything to the underclassmen, and he'd like to thank everyone who helped coach him and the teammates that he's had over the years. Senior, number 6, Sean Rose.
Shawnee Rose.
Our next senior is number 11, Jake Panicello. Jake is also a team captain. He is escorted by Big T, Todd Panicello, and Melissa Panicello. Jake has been in the varsity of the Hornell baseball program for the past 6 years and been on varsity for the past 3. Jake took over the catching position this year and has excelled at calling pitches, stopping our opponent's running game with his outstanding arm. Jake has taken on a leadership role, which we've been begging him to do for the past 6 years, and has been an asset to the coaching staff. Jake plans on attending Alfred State for the welding program and playing baseball after graduation. His favorite memory is going 6-0 against Bath and winning 2 league titles. Jake is leaving to the underclassmen, Andrew, a yellow bike helmet, and G, he is leaving his amazing hair. Jake would like to thank his coaches, parents, and teammates for everything over the past 3 years of his baseball program. Senior, Jake Panicello. Our next senior is Wyatt Argentieri. Wyatt has been with the baseball program for 6 years, and he is also a team captain and been on the varsity squad for the last 3. Wyatt is a high-effort athlete. It has established himself as one of the best outfielders in the area, in addition to playing first base. Wyatt is escorted by his mom, Barbara, and dad, Jim Argentieri. After graduation, he plans to attend Alfred University to study business administration and play on the men's soccer team. His favorite baseball memory is winning the leagues 2 years in a row. What he would like to leave to the underclassmen, Charlie, he is giving you some speed. Gavin, a little bit of motor oil. Gennaro, he is leaving you his bat. And Andrew, he is leaving you the whole outfield. He would like to thank his parents and coaches. Senior, Wyatt Argentieri. Our last senior, number 17, team captain, Gates Miller. Gates is escorted to the field by Laura Miller and Dan Miller. Gates has been in the baseball program for 6 years and on varsity for the past 3. He has been one of the best outfielders in Section 5, and this year he's been one of the better pitchers in Livingston County with a 1.56 ERA. Gates plans to attend Alfred State to play baseball after graduation. His favorite baseball memory was hitting a dinger off G in practice. He's going to leave the underclassmen. G, he's leaving you his hitting skills. And Doyer, he is leaving you his chirps. He would like to thank his coaches for putting up with all of us during this year. Senior Gates Miller. To all of our seniors, you will be missed, and we thank your parents for everything that you've done for them.
So there you have the seniors at a few minutes before game time here.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
So welcome back. On the mound for Hornell is junior Andrew Davis. Davis has done a great job. He really has improved through the year, so expect good things out of him here today. Again, welcome everybody. Today's game again. LeRoy and Hornell from Maple City Park. Both teams still jockeying. Hornell does have a few more games, just to give you while you're here. Wellsville on Wednesday will be bringing that game here live on Peisch Sports. And then they turn right around again, and Thursday they'll travel to Waco. Hornell will take on the Golden Eagles of Waco.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hornell Maple City Park. Our first batter is number 2, the shortstop, Alex Pinalzo.
Here we go.
Adam Woodward on deck.
In the dirt, the first one, Alexander Spizzano leading things off for the Oakton Knights. Spizzano takes a swing. Extra bases for Spizzano.
Now batting for the LeRoy Knights, number 12, the first baseman, Adam Woodward. Jackson Spenaro on deck.
This is Adam Woodworth. Bunt attempt. And Spezzano steals the base. Again, Adam Woodworth, the 10th grader for LeRoy. This one popped. Oh, and it's over the head. So a run scores.
Now batting for the LeRoy Knights, the designated hitter, number 7, Jackson Spinato. Mike Colbert on deck.
So a double for Woodworth. Jackson Spezzano, 11th grader, junior. And strike 3.
Now batting for the Knights, the right fielder, number 10, Mike Colbert.
So Alex Spezzano heads down to third on that throw to first. Another run's going to score.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Ryan Higgins. Jake Higgins on deck.
Grounder through the gap.
Now batting for LeRoy. Number 6, the third baseman, Jake Higgins. Bruce Gennaro on deck.
There's a strike. Jake Higgins. Umpires are talking about it, whether it hit off his foot or not.
Now batting number 5, the catcher, Bruce Gennaro. 2 hits on deck.
Force out to Pico. 2-run score, though. So 6 come to bat. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust some of the visuals here as we play on. Guess we're all right. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park in Hornell. Distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium Floor Coating. Presidium Floor Coating is the coating that you'll see on all transit buses and trains and everything, any kind of transportation, a mass transit way that will be happening right through Strobel's. Dr. Ellie Mansour, your sports medicine physician. He's an orthopedic surgeon right here at St. James Hospital. Injured, he's got you covered. 607-385-3740. First Heritage at Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards. Foreign ATM fees refunded. Apex and First Heritage located in the corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus a crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan and Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders, Connors and Ferris. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agencies. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at one of those.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, a senior, number 17, our center fielder, Gates Miller. Wyatt Argentieri.
Gates Miller lead things off here. Two and 0. So Gates takes 4 straight pitches and walks.
Now batting the senior, number 7, the left fielder, Wyatt Argentieri. Jake Monticello on deck.
Here's a strike. One and 1 to Argentieri. Argentieri pops one foul. And strike 3. Argentieri goes down.
Now batting the senior, number 11, the catcher, Jake Monticello. Sean Rose on deck.
Monticello chops one foul. Nice play.
Now batting the senior, number 6, the shortstop, Sean Rose. Gennaro Pico on deck.
So you got all the 4 seniors. I'll bring that up again here, batting. Monticello. Of course, leading off was Gates Miller, then Argentieri. Monticello, now Rose. I don't think he's thrown over to first once. Ryan Higgins hasn't. 3-1, 2 outs. Two runs homer. This is the actual bottom. My scoreboard's not right. I apologize. Bottom of the first. And that's the 3rd out. So Miller stranded at first. We go to the top of the 2nd here. We'll be back.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Number 5, the catcher. Actually, number 8, the left fielder, Hale Bootkis. McKenzie on that.
Nice job by Davis.
Now batting, number 3, the center fielder, Maverick McKenzie. Alex Bonanjo on that.
This is Maverick McKenzie. Did he strike out, throw out? Is that what you call it, strike out, throw out? Yeah. It still counts as just a strike.
Now batting, the shortstop,
What's that?
number 2, Alex Bonanjo. Woodward
So
on
top
that.
of the order. Alexander Spizzano. Spizzano had a hit to left field his first at bat. That's why he leads things off. He's looking at 0-2. Well, the scoreboard has 0-1. Haven't seen the umpire hold any fingers up. He still hasn't. 3-1. Okay, now he's doing it because the coach asked. I thought they should do it after Here's a walk. The umpire's supposed to get the count after every pitch, right?
Number 12, the first baseman. Adam Woodward. That's his title on that.
But the scoreboard's wrong there. He should do it. Yeah. Nice throw. You're the third out. Today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at one of these two great locations. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Lenny's laughing at my, so I don't fall backwards on my little stool here. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to Mystic Media, mysticmedia.com. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Make car buying, or I'm sorry, thanks Butlers and Mike Haas up there, the crew. Thank you very much. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street, cremation services only 16, or I'm sorry, I got John and Dagan, attorney at law. That's Jim Dagan from the funeral home's brother. So thanks, John Dagan, attorney at law. I guess I got to stand up. I can't sit down. That's what the problem was. So Woodward, Spizzano got thrown out at last at bat here. I got to get my camera ready here. Apologize. Run into so many problems here. I'm doing two cameras and double the problems.
Number 1, third baseman, Gennaro Pico. Gavin Warrior on that.
So Gennaro Pico up. Against the fence. Pico. Nice poke by Gennaro.
Now batting for the Hornell Raiders, the second baseman, number 33, Gavin Warrior. Andrew Davis on that.
Hey, let's go do a show! Oh my God, we got the softball team over here. No, we're the triple bomb. Triple piece, one hop. Hey, let's go do a show!
That one's going to be fouled out of play. Pico crosses the plate. Nice job by Oyer.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the pitcher, number 13, Andrew Davis. Charlie Oyer at that.
Higgins on the mound here for LeRoy. This is Davis, Andrew Davis at the mound, or at home plate. Batting, let's put it that way. I'm all screwing up here. Davis gets a hit.
The first baseman, number 24, Charlie Oyer. Dan Barnett on deck.
Davis taunting Higgins. Charlie Oyer up. Ooh. Three and one to Oyer. And walk.
Now batting, number 22, the right fielder, Dan Barnett. Keats Miller on deck.
So one out here. Bottom of the second. 3-0 count from Higgins. This is the 9th batter in the lineup for Hornell is Barnett Jr. There's a strike low inside. Fouls it off now. Coach Joe Flint not happy. Thought that one was a ball. The pitch before that. That's low and inside. Ball 4, so bases loaded.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, a senior, number 17, the center fielder, Gates Miller.
Going to be a trip to the mound here. Again, if you're just joining us, take a quick peek at the standings again. Hornell in the 4th place. LeRoy's in 4th place too, but in B2. Hornell's got 2 more games left coming up. There's LeRoy in 4th place as well, 9-8 record. Waco's got things close to locked up there. See what happens. This is going to be extra bases. 1 run home. Comes Hoyer. And then Barnett scores. Oh, has to eat it. That time, Jake Higgins had a tough time.
Now batting the senior, number 11, the catcher, Jake Ponticello. Sean Rose on deck.
Jake Ponticello popped out to the catcher, his first at bat. There's a strike. Yeah, Miller on second. Argenteri runners will advance. This is Jacob Ponticello again, catcher for Hornell. Ponticello lifts it to the gap. Two more runs come home. I guess I got to get caught up with the score here. 6-2. So a pitching change here for LeRoy. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Okay, welcome back. Now pitching is number 6, Jake Higgins. Not, I'm assuming they're brothers, taking over for his brother Ryan.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, a senior, the shortstop, number 6, Sean Rose. Gennaro Pico on deck.
Higgins throws a strike. Two and one to Rose. Rose pops it up. Nice play. Outfielder at number 3, Maverick McKenzie.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the third baseman, number 1, Gennaro Pico. Gavin Oyer on deck.
Pico up. Ponticello takes second, or takes third, apologize. What'd they say right there? Whatever. So I'm not really sure what happened there. Today's game is brought to you by Maple City Collision. Best auto body repair shop in Hornell is at Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you. 607-324-1155. John Birch, Maple City Collision. Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. Everything you need from promotions, school fundraisers, any kind of fundraisers. Valley Apparel and Designs can do that, and signage as well. Call 607-381-8777. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. 607-382-3751. Apex Chiropractic. Here's a plane coming into the Hornell Airport. We had a couple jets earlier. Come in, fly right over the high school field. And see the wind pushing them a little bit. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico.
Now batting for the LeRoy Knights. The first baseman, number 12, Adam Woodward. Canaro on that.
Davis still on the mound here. So I don't know how to score whatever happened. That one's in the dirt. So this actually, I've got to change this too then because it's top of the third. Oh, that was Woodworth. Wish the city would put a noise ordinance in about it's on the books actually, a noise ordinance about mufflers and people, gunning their Harleys. I'm only 55, but it drives me. They drive down streets and stuff, and they think they gotta let everyone know they're coming, in their trucks, and make up for other shortcomings in their life.
Now batting number 10, the right fielder, Mike Colbert. Ryan Higgins on that.
This is Michael Covert. He had a hit. His first at bat. Fouls that one off 0-2. There's strike 3 for the second out.
Now batting for the Knights, the third baseman, number 6, number 11, pitcher Ryan Higgins. Jake Higgins on deck.
Well, then why do you keeping it? I don't know.
This is Ryan Higgins. Easy play for Oyer. Go to the
Just a reminder that the concession stand is open.
Davin Oyer up.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the second baseman, number 33, Davin Oyer. Andrew Davis on deck.
Popped out to center his first at bat. 0 for 1 today. Oh, he said he went around. Wow, there Oyer's confused too. Asked him for appeal, and of course he's going to back him up. Just didn't look like he went around. I was looking at the closer camera angle. I don't have a replay of it, obviously, but unfortunately. So it's 1-1. Warriors safe. Motor oil. Motor oil. Good hustle by Oyer.
Number 13, the pitcher, Andrew Davis.
Oh my God, that's a big lead, bud. That's a big lead. Oh, whoa. That's a big lead for a big man over there on first base. Let's go, Clark, please.
Yelling out big lead by a big man.
On that. Let's go, Clark. Use your whole body, kid. Keep your hand on it. Hey, baby, Clark. In the wheel hop, Clarky. In the wheel hop. Whoa! Watch your leg! Woo! Watch your leg. Let's go, Clark. On that.
So Davis goes down.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders. The first baseman, number 24, Charlie Oyer.
So Oyer, who earned himself a walk in the second inning, is up again here. That was a big inning. Hornell scored 6 runs, with LeRoy scoring 2 runs in the top of the first to lead the game off. That's low, 1-1. That's going to get in. So Charlie Oyer with a base hit.
Now hitting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the right fielder, number 22, Dan Barnett. Gates Miller on deck.
So we got Oyer's on base. You can see Charlie Oyer there. And then Davin Oyer is on second. Nice pitch. Daniel Barnett strikes out.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the center fielder, number 17, Gates Miller. Wyatt Argentieri on deck.
2 outs, 2 on. Gates Miller up. It's a strike. Hit it. 3 RBI double did Miller in the big second inning. This one's going to find the hole. Oyer's being waved around. Cut off by short, but Miller.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the left fielder, number 7, Wyatt Argentieri. Jake Panicello on deck.
Jerry struck out in the first and has an infield hit. This one lifted and it's going to be trouble. Charlie Oyer coming in. Argentieri thought about coming all the way home.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, the catcher, number 11, Jake Panicello. John Rose on deck.
Sorry, nice play. I didn't get that. I was writing down the stats. Nice play. Takes us to, actually, what is it, 9-2? We'll be back. Where are you going? What do you mean?
I don't know what to
figure out what. No, I don't want you. Jeez, his friends do that.
Just a reminder, the concession stand is open. I have hamburgers, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, hot sausage sandwiches, toasted cheeses, hot chocolate, Gatorade, soda, candy. And it's that. Now batting for the LeRoy Knights, the third baseman, number 6, Jake Higgins.
Sorry, my ads didn't have any audio. They had the audio of the of me blabbing. So anyways, we go to the top of the fourth. Drew Strollo, brother of the great athlete Ty Strollo. Chops it off. That one lifted. Right there is Argenteri.
Now batting for the LeRoy Knights, the catcher, number 5, Drew Strollo.
Grounder to Pico. Nice play. General Pico.
Now batting for the LeRoy Knights, the left fielder, number 8, Kale Butchit. McKenzie on deck.
One poked foul. It's the second out, and they decided to throw it down the third base, and he was like, I'm running home into the dugout. I see Drew Strollo's brother goes to the Buffalo Bandits games, Tyler. They are awesome. I love doing lacrosse. I loved broadcasting or streaming lacrosse. Many years ago, I did it for Corning. Schools down there. I did probably 15 to 20 lacrosse matches. I wish Hornell had lacrosse. Rose up. Takes a swing. Foul tipped.
Hey, Rosie! Hey, Pico!
Now batting the third baseman, number 1, Gennaro Pico. Gavin Rose up the bat, Warrior on deck.
Pico, another hit. Multiple bases here as it goes up against the fence. And they're going to send. And safe at home. Pico down to third and safe. That one right up against the fence.
Now batting the second baseman, number 33, Gavin Warrior. Andrew Davis on deck.
He's not that fast. He is fast, but that was a good play by LeRoy.
Now batting for Hornell Red Raiders.
It did bring home Pico.
Andrew Davis. Charlie Warrior on deck.
Here's a strike, 2-1. That ball gets away. For ball 4. Here's a shot of Spizzano. Good job at short today, Alexander Spizzano.
24, Charlie Warrior. Dan Barnett on deck.
Eleven to 2. Warrior late swing fouls that one off. It's a base hit. Oh no, caught in a rundown here. Oh, and I hope he's all right. They just talked about Spizzano fell when he was covering second there.
Now batting for the Hornell Red Raiders, number 5, the right fielder, Hayden Smith.
Gonna take a trip to the mound. Look at the, I'm trying to see if I can get a good shot of they have Philly cheesesteak sandwiches here at the ballpark. Oh, it's hiding from him a little bit. There it is. I had an ad, not an ad, but I did a quick video the last time the Hornell game to show you the food here, grilled cheese sandwiches and obviously 2 types of hot dogs. This is Barnett Jr. Two and one. Only 1 out here. And easily safe. On the wild pitch is Pico. It's easy for us to say here. And walked. And I know Higgins is struggling here. Jake, his head's down a little bit, but you're living the best years of your life here when you get as old as us and parents, and it's tough. It's always tough losing or being, you know, not having a good day. But keep your head up. Every team, every person goes through it. And I've said it again, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love always playing teams from LeRoy. I love going there. Actually, LeRoy was one of the first high schools. When I started streaming, I asked if they could set up a stream, a dedicated stream access point for me, and they did when I first started doing basketball games up there, I think 6 years ago. So I always thank them for, there's a strike, for being the first and the steady. Every time I can go there, I can always rely on being able to get on the internet up at LeRoy. Other schools are hit or miss sometimes, but LeRoy's always been there for me.
Number 7, Wyatt Argentiri. Jake Panicello on deck.
I think we're going to have a pitching change. Head up, Jake. Good coach there coming out, talk to him. I'll get this right here.
Wilhelm, and I'm excited to lead this new chapter in local health.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
So welcome back. Adam Woodworth on the mound here. This new system I got, that's why I have trouble with the audio. Anytime I go to commercial, there's an automated system when I'm just doing one camera. It's what's called AVP or AFP, is it? AFP or AFV, sorry. Which means audio follows video. So anytime I go to commercial, it just follows the audio with the video to the commercial. But since I'm doing multiple cameras, I can't because I don't have audio coming in from the secondary camera. The camera you see here zoomed into Woodworth, and I can switch right back and the audio stays the same. So it's something I just got to get used to. Basketball, I ran into some issues too occasionally, but sorry about the audio problems. So this is the pitcher's least, I don't know. When I say, when they're being beat by 10 runs, I think it's the pitcher's least favorite time to come in when you inherit bases loaded here. Hornell has bases loaded, so it's different if the rush of maybe down by 1 run or ahead by 1 run, and you come in and you can strike out the batter. To get out of the inning is just elating. So we'll see Woodworth ahead here, 1-2. And there's a base hit. 1 run home. And thought about throwing 2 runs, but nope. So senior night for Argentiri working out well.
Now batting for the Red Raiders, the catcher, number 11, Jake Panicello. Sean Rose on deck.
Panicello tags 1. Up against the fence. Argentiri's coming home. Panicello having another good one on senior night here.
Next Chris.
So 16-2.
Hornell Red Raiders, the shortstop, number 6, John Rose. Gerardo Pico on deck.
Oh, nice catch. Tried to double up. And they called him out. He didn't get back in time. So beautiful catch that time, Jackson Spizzano. Sorry, Jackson, I didn't get a good shot of it. So we go to the top of the 5th. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. The Ryan Agencies. And Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at one of those 2 great locations. Simmons and Rockwell. This is a Maverick McKenzie up. Lifts it. Nice play. Eric Ross. Good job, Eric.
Shortstop, number 2, Alex Cipano. Adam Woodworth on deck.
So Spizzano lines one for a base hit.
Now batting for the LeRoy Knights. The first baseman, number 12, Adam Woodworth. Jackson Spano on deck.
So 2 outs. This one lifted. For the second out.
Now batting for the new the designated hitter, number 7, Jackson Stefano. Mike Corbett on deck.
1-1. That one's in the dirt. Today's game brought to you by MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to Mystic Media. And, of course, Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler. And there's a shot. It's going to be extra bases. This one lifted foul. This one's going out of the park, isn't it? Yeah, it did, but no, it didn't. It's short of it, but it was foul. Strike two. This is Mike and McKenzie down to his last strike here. Team's down to their last strike. Popped foul. There's strike three. And the ball game is over. So thanks for joining us. And just a reminder, Wednesday will be at Wellsville. Hornell, 4:30 or 5 o'clock start for that. We'll be live on the air for that game. And then Thursday, right after that, Hornell travels to Waco. So 2 away games. This was their last home game during the regular season. We'll have to see what happens for postseason play. But that's it. Hornell can celebrate the win, going to 11-4 on the year. And 8-10 for LeRoy. So thanks everybody for joining us. That's your final score, 16-2. Have a good night, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Usual, and she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out."
pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit Simmons-Rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at Simmons-Rockwell.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cashback or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations